My name is Ed Hood. I'm the Marketing and PR Director at the Royal Canadian Legion Branch 41 in Claresholm, Alberta.
Ed Hood spent 400 to 500 hours doing his own research to design informational boards to commemorate World War I. As a graphic designer, simply creating the boards was just the beginning.
We found that our recent memory of World War I has been slowly slipping away from current memory, as most people who lived during World War I are no longer with us. And we thought that we should keep the memory alive. The Legion, I like to always coin the phrase, we're the keepers of remembrance. And the war itself was a horrific war, and a lot of people don't realize how bad this war really was. So we thought it important to bring the concept or the overall history of the war to the people. Canada became involved in the war on August 4th, 1914, because we were a member of the British Empire. And once they declared war on Germany, we were already in, so we were a member of the Commonwealth. There's a saying that goes, if we can understand the past and learn about it, we can know what today's about. And that's what I think the lesson that comes out of this is, you know, what happened then, we don't want it to happen now, because I've got a little piece on one of the tables that said, war was awful. Over 60,000 Canadians lost their lives in this war. The population of Claresholm back in 1914 was about 700 people, and the surrounding area was 800 people. And over 155 men signed up, and that's over 10%. And of that 150 men who signed up, 31 men perished. And that's a high number. But one of the interesting things I found out was all 31 men were single. And I thought, well, what a coincidence. But I found out that men could not go to war unless they had the permission from their wives. Got all these artifacts, and I got a lot of them from the Canadian War Museum, and I give them the credit. But I reproduced them and I put them on special types of paper. I actually trimmed out the areas that were damaged or whatever to make them look a little more authentic. I am a veteran. I spent a number of years in the Royal Canadian Signal Corps, and I've met a lot of men who fought in the Second World War and the Korean War, but I've never met anybody from the First World War. So I felt the onus was on me to learn, so I could pass it on and teach, because it is an important event in history.